is Wednesday, October 22nd, coming to you live from the shop, here to look at the new single issues. I had thought in my head yesterday, after our late and kind of wild live stream, speaking of, my hair hasn't really gotten much better, that I would try and jump on earlier today to do the single issue live stream. And then as I got closer to the store and thought about what I needed to do, I'm like, no, I want to do this, and I want to do this, and I want to do... Let's do all of that. Let's get things done, and then I'll do the live stream. In between that, lots of customers came in, blah, blah, blah. It's Wednesday. So I am now coming to you at around 7:20, a little bit later than initially planned, to show off the new single issues. Joseph, I don't know if you're watching right now, but thank you for proving me right and ordering a couple books that I thought you would like from yesterday's video. Everyone watching this should by now know that we do this so that people can tell me if they want certain books. The last issue of Jason Aaron's run on Ninja Turtles, the next issue of Superman, second issue of Robert Kirkman and David Finch's Skin Breakers. Sold a bunch of this number one, but not many number twos. Next issue of both Predator Kills Marvel Universe and Predator Black, White, and Blood. Zombies, Marvel Zombies. We sold out of the number one. We had quite a few covers. Quite a few copies of that sold, so this one I stocked well, and it's already going. Lazarus 5. King Spawn 50. I figured a 50-issue Spawn should get something. Justice League. Now, I ordered one extra copy of this Justice League tie-in, but I had a customer who has basically ghosted us on his hold list, who I realized is not getting Justice League Unlimited, so I just put it out on the shelf. It's Jeff, always selling these issues. Got a nice little Halloween cover as well. It's my boy Jeff. Usually I like to give it a few weeks on the shelf before I even think about how well it sold, because it's selling to a very different audience. Harley, look at this Cho cover. Come on, her broom is also her hammer. It's crazy. Fantastic Four number 4. Amazing Steve Rude. Steve Rude has got a whole bunch of variants coming up over at Marvel, and this is the first one. Exquisite Corpses number 6. Detective Comics number 1102. I just kind of love this cover. Look how happy Batman is because he's beating the crap out of someone. Don't get me started on his Batman Antifa or Ice, has been very popular on the social medias thanks to Daniel Warren Johnson and Chuck Dixon. I will not be discussing that. New History of the DC Universe number 4. I cut my orders on this quite heavily because we only have a few copies left of number 3. Just 2 copies left of number 3, so I thought we'll get small, and I think that was a good move. We have a lot of 1 and 2 because they had bundles. Invisible Man, 3rd issue of that. Wonderful adaptation, also something we have a lot of copies of. Uncle Scrooge, Earth's Mightiest Duck, the new Uncle Scrooge book, continues its run with Jason Aaron's writing and Uncle Scrooge Against the Collectors. Rick Remender's new series, Escape. I actually just discovered a issue number 1 that was never picked up, so we have all 3 issues in stock. The latest Age of Revelation books. Radioactive Spider-Man, definitely the one I'm the most interested in, seeing how the gene bomb affected our favorite wall crawler. Omega Kids, for all the Quentin Quire fans out there. The Last Wolverine. A bunch of different people who have had Wolverine powers and stuff all combined. I believe Logan is the Wendigo. I have not read that yet. X-Men Book of Revelation. This takes the main villain, Doug Ramsey Revelation, by the writer of the regular X-Men book and World of Revelation book, Jed MacKay, and shows specifically why he's doing what he's doing. Now we get number 1s. A couple of these number 1s, these first 3 that I'm showing, actually came out last week. This is embarrassing. I lost a stack of comics. I've been so busy moving stuff around every week with tons of boxes because Cypher's the baddie in this. Cypher is the dude who Apocalypse has chosen at the end of the Krakoa stuff. Apocalypse chose his successor, and he chose Doug, Cypher. Because language is the ultimate evolving concept. I don't know I don't remember the exact details, but yeah, this is 10 years in the future. Doug took advantage of this gene bomb thing that went off and became leader of the world. But yeah, so anyway, I've got a couple of Image books that should have been out last week, including Author Immortal by Frank Barbary and the amazing Morgan Bean. Morgan, of course, the artist on You Belong Here, the book that we just did a signing for, and an awesome new one-shot Twilight Zone issue. Juan Cabal, the wonderful Juan Cabal, and the hilarious Tim Seeley do a Cold Slither one-shot. This is a one-shot featuring the baddie band of the Cobra team. We've got a blank cover so you can get your favorite character drawn, and we've got this obviously beautiful homage cover. I couldn't resist Cold Slither. Good devils, don't play fair with evil. This is Nick Dragotta and David Brothers. Nick Dragotta and David Brothers, huge anime fans. Dragotta, of course, famously now the artist of Absolute Batman. They did this, I think, in the back of something else or online, and now it's collected. Very manga inspired, very wild. A couple of short stories with the same characters. Hello Halloween, Hello Darkness, the Boom horror series gets a revamp. Gets a revamp for the Halloween season, and just a bunch of short, cute Halloween stories. Speaking of Halloween specials, the Power Rangers have a Halloween special. All sorts of writers and artists working on that. Speaking of specials, Sonic the Hedgehog celebrates the 30th anniversary of Sonic's Calyx. Let me tell you how it feels for Sonic the Hedgehog to be celebrating the 30th anniversary of something that I no longer cared for because I thought I was done with Sonic when I was, 12 or whatever. So that's crazy to me. We've got Action Comics 252 reprinted, the first appearance of Supergirl, now available in print. Murder Podcast issue 2, Powers 25 issue 2, Voyager Homecoming. Voyager number 1 was very interesting. Basically, the Voyager gets home, and the second after they get home, I don't know who the Mind Goblin is, Jory, I'm sorry. The second they get home, they get basically attacked by people who they met in one random episode, which I don't think I ever saw, and dragged them into the Dominion War, which was going on in Deep Space Nine at the time. Third issue of Immortal Legend Batman, the Batman Sentai book that's actually more fun than you would imagine. The best book DC's making right now, Absolute Wonder Woman, gets its 13th issue. This is the beginning of a two-part by the amazing Matteo Bergura, I can't pronounce his last name, but he is such a wonderful artist. I'm very excited to see him work in this world. Ultimate Spider-Man 22 and the Ultimates 17. That's it. Those are all the new single issues. If you're interested about the new graphic novels, we did a whole run-through of those yesterday. I'll give you a little brief tour. And that's that. I muted it for a second by accident. I will say... Oh, customers. Hey, how's it going?
Doing good.
All right.
Come and pick up.
Yeah, the donut, and I think the World Scared.
Yes.
Yeah, I put them both aside.
Thank you so
And
much.
I went, you know what? I'm being dumb. Let me eat it. So, House Hunters 4
Okay.
and World Scare 3 and Yona the Dawn 44.
Yes,
I will
thank you so
also
much.
point out that I now have signed copies of 1 through 4 of this.
Okay.
If you know, like, as a gift or something,
Okay.
just to let me know.
All right.
But yeah, this was, like I said, once they shipped, I knew it would be here right away. It's just always a question of how. And by the way, I looked all over for where I thought it would be. I literally cleaned up all this
Okay.
stuff. I don't know what happened to it. It could be I have someone else who subscribed, and it could be that I just didn't order enough copies, and I accidentally gave the wrong copy to the wrong person. But
It happens.
you got it now. 2071. You can
Thank you.
tap right there. And do you want a bag?
Oh, yeah, I got a bag. Oh,
No problem. And then just as a reminder, as I was mentioning last week or is it Sunday? Whatever. That we're doing a big clearance sale in November.
Oh,
Tons
okay.
of stuff, huge sections of the store on sale.
Monday, you said?
Well, with all November. It's going to be
All
all
November. All right, that's good. All right,
So-
I'll also let my friend know.
Yeah, please. And I mean, everyone should follow us on social media where we talk about it more. But basically, huge sections of the store are going to be included in the sale. And the sale's buy 2, get 1 free, buy 3, get 2 free. And once you get up to 10 items, everything will be 50% off.
Oh,
And,
okay.
and it's single issues too. So there's going to be a bunch of $3 or $4 things that you can include. So if you have like 7 books, and so you're going to get buy 4, get 3 free, you could save more money than it will cost you to go grab $3 comics and throw them in, and
Yeah.
everything becomes 50% off.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to make that point for people.
All right, thank
All right,
you.
of course.
Have a good night.
You too. Enjoy the books.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, Janice, I absolutely think you're going to have a great time. Obviously, your kids, you know, they don't always find stuff, but there's going to be a wide selection. Joe, I'm literally walking right now to get you the action that you asked for. Put that in your hold. It's very interesting thinking about specifically the things that move and don't move here at the shop and how random it is. Like, obviously people who hold stuff are people who come in every few months and get for specific authors, specific styles of books. I know what they want, but someone walks in off the street and I never know what's gonna take them. I had someone come and pick up a variant cover that they had heard about with their friends, who I'm pretty sure this friend had been in before, and he literally like flipped out a bunch of times over things he saw. He fell to his knees when he saw the Astro City Metro books. Like he'd been wanting them and never seen them, which is crazy to me. But also they are not common, and he actually just sold me out of volume 1. Took that. He took a bunch of other stuff that I like wouldn't have guessed was what he was getting based on what his friend was picking up, based on what he had looked at before. So it's always interesting to me, and it's one of the things that I think I worry about a lot when we talk about the comic market. Jeez, speaking of things I'm worried about, look at these bags under my eyes. I gotta start getting some good sleep, huh? All right. Tomorrow, I tackled a lot of emails today, and I've literally just got one major email response that I still need to work on. Hopefully, some of the things that I've put into works, emails I've sent out in the last 2 days, will start getting responses, and I'll have that to work forward to. But I cleaned up yesterday. Here's a fun fact. I cleaned up this. It's much more organized in here in this display. Joe's special box, just Joe. But in here, it's still a mess. So I'm hoping to do some of that tomorrow as well. And then later in the week or next week, one of the local stores that's changing ownership, it's not closing, but they're changing, is getting rid of a couple fixtures. I'm trying to get my hands on some things from there, which will probably necessitate another small rearrange in the shop. And we'll see how that goes. But yeah, tomorrow, I don't know when I'll be doing things, and I don't have a topic. Joseph, you're welcome to message me a topic you'd like me to handle. Doc, you can DM me as well if you want. Anyone who has an actual thing they'd like me to talk about in the comic industry or comic market, because I'm pretty sure my brain is going to be fried tomorrow, please let me know. Until then, remember, damn it, babies, you gotta be kind.